Okay, so right now my Achilles is still hurting, and it's kind of strange. Like when I dangle my leg off the bed, it's like automatic pain once my foot kind of starts dangling. When I put my leg back up on the bed, the pain improves pretty significantly, like especially after about 5 minutes. Even taking a shower at this point is painful still. I did get the Tylenol or acetaminophen today. I just know right now if I took it, I'd just be a space cadet for the rest of the night, which is not what I want at this point. Sometimes having ADHD and taking something like Tylenol can make you more of a space cadet than you are already with the ADHD when you're in space cadet mode. On top of that, this morning I was super annoyed. Myredbook.com, Republican felon, sex trafficker, solicitor of sex trafficking, sexual assaulter, solicitor of sexual assault, rapist, solicitor of rape, assaulter, solicitor of assaulting, attacker, solicitor of attacking, 422 PC, death threat maker, unwanted stalker, solicitor of stalking, unwanted cyberstalker, solicitor of cyberstalking, wannabe blackhat hacker, solicitor of blackhat hacking, libel writer, solicitor of libel writing, slanderer, solicitor of slandering, briber, solicitor of bribery, blackmailer, solicitor of blackmail, extortionist, solicitor of extortion, kickback provider, solicitor of kickback providing, kickback receiver, solicitor of kickback receiving, terrorist, solicitor of terrorism, solicitor of murder, attempted murder, obstructor of justice, solicitor of obstruction of justice, witness intimidator, solicitor of witness intimidation, etc. Ex-mafia member, in quotes, Greg Chappell, 408-500-7328, 408-500-7328, 2838 Concord Lane, Santa Clara, California, 95051, 2838 Concord Lane, Santa Clara, California, 95051. Decided to pound on the door that separates the downstairs from the upstairs at like 8:30 in the morning. So I got something like 5.5 hours of sleep. I did try to go back to sleep. I don't remember if I actually fell back to sleep or not. It doesn't matter. I still got a lot done today. So if you count just the actual time in the last day and a half, or in a day and a half, I sent over 100 emails. Some of those emails I sent were just kind of updates to stuff that I already sent to people in the past. Some of the emails I sent were sent to people I haven't sent emails to before. They all got done by 5 o'clock or 5 p.m. California time, or 5 p.m. in the country that I sent them to. You know, like there are countries that I sent emails to that are like 9 hours ahead of California and the United States, so they definitely got them before 5 o'clock Friday their time. Other than what I've already covered, if my Achilles wasn't killing me right now, and if I could take Tylenol and not be a space cadet, it would be kind of nice to go for a walk. Unfortunately, the idea of going for a walk around here, or almost anywhere in California or Northern California for that matter, is terrifying. I know I am well hated by most of corrupt law enforcement throughout Northern and Southern California and even throughout the United States. I know that if given the opportunity, corrupt law enforcement throughout Northern California and throughout Southern California and throughout the United States would murder me in a heartbeat. They'd make it look like, I did something to instigate they don't like me. They don't even try to hide that fact. That's okay. I don't like them either. In any case, just because I did reorder my Enbril today, not that that means anything one way or another. Some people will understand that, other people won't. And as far as some people are concerned, I do kind of understand how the internet works. In the past, like if you typed something into Google and then, had it actually show up in Google results, depending on how many times people clicked on that, what you put on the internet might appear on the top page or the second page, the third page, the fourth page, whatever. And if whatever you put on the internet was clicked on enough, like once a month, things would be kind of reorganized. And if, like I said, if people clicked on whatever it is that you put on the internet enough, your whatever you wrote, whatever you did, might go from like the fourth page to the first page once a month. Now, it seems like things are a little bit more random and results change far more frequently. So, in any case, don't use me to ensure that the results you want appear where you want them to appear. Okay, I know there are some people in this world that are just all about making money, including people that are in the medical field and people that are pretending to be in the medical field. Okay, on that note, if I believe that you are trying to get people to look at things that have to do with something like some type of dysfunction, I'm just not going to bring up the topic that has anything to do with that or any related topic. And for those of you that aren't aware, just like corrupt law enforcement in the United States can lie to you, corrupt law enforcement does put fake articles and such on the internet. There's also a VPN or an IP address masker out there that is run by corrupt law enforcement. It's been something that they've been putting forward for quite some time, the VPN or IP address masker. It's not anything new at this point. Just be careful what you trust on the internet. And even though information can still be faked on whois.com, I would suggest starting with whois.com to kind of get a sense of whether or not a site is legitimate and whether or not the contents of a site is legitimate. And that's where I'm leaving off on this video.